Hey, virtuous gems! We're back to grab another key that grants us access to our becoming. We spent time analyzing our virtuous declaration and how to use this alongside other affirmations to set genuine intention to reach purpose. Do you remember? The things I do today are shaping the woman I'll walk as tomorrow. This season of purposeful planning isn't just preparation, it's alignment with who I'm called to be. As you've settled in your joy and the destiny you'd like to fulfill, embrace your daily affirmations as tokens to your promise. Today, we are affirming that creation is divine inheritance offered by God. It's a reflection of His creative nature and His true belief in us. What you build should echo who you're becoming. So let me ask, what does it mean to create what aligns? You're not creating for accolades. You're finally developing your calling, something that reflects your identity and shows your obedience to God. Creating what aligns is the opportunity to build from a place of clarity, not chaos. This offering is you providing something larger than yourself, influencing potential and an ongoing divine process. Ask yourself, does what I'm building reflect who I'm becoming? A lot of times we're reflecting and trying to build these grand ideas, and the grand ideas focus on just one moment, not an opportunity for evolution, but just one standing thing. And you need to make it something that is timeless. Is this creation rooted in virtue or validation? Who are you making it for? Ask yourself, am I being spirit-led or am I doing it because I want something out of it? If we are doing things based off of our ego and seeking validation from others, it's often going to be hard for us to succeed because there will be walls that we hit when we feel like we are not valued for the things that we're putting into the world. Ask yourself, would I stand behind this if no one clapped? And lastly, do I believe in this, or am I showing half the effort just to say I tried? This is where clarity begins, not in comparison, but in recognition. You don't need a platform to be impactful. You don't need a product to be purposeful. You just need to notice the fruit already growing in your life. Let this reflection guide what you build. Because when you create from who you already are, you're not chasing purpose, you're walking in it. When you create what aligns, you're making impact. You are building something that carries the essence of you, something that resonates with those seeking relatability or motivation, something that feels like truth when you read it back, something that would have encouraged you in the season you needed it most. So, if you are a journaler, I would encourage you today, after this message, to pull out your journal and refrain from blocking yourself, from being truthful with yourself. Sometimes we lie to ourselves to get through things, and sometimes we lie to ourselves to create things that are out of our wheelhouse. But it's time to be honest. Who are you creating this for? Why are you creating it? And what do you hope to achieve with your creation? This is when the work you do becomes more than tasks. It becomes tools of transformation, not just for others, but for you. Truth is, aligned creation isn't just about what you make. It's about who you become while making it. Many times we may find barriers to our aligned creations, but sometimes we recognize that it may just be time to remove ourselves. We as people want to be seen, but often wrestle with whether we're doing enough, creating properly, or wondering who's going to see the mess before the masterpiece. Truth is, God just asks you to show up. Show up ready to be used for His glory. Free yourself from the thoughts of shame. Perfectionism versus comparison. This battle lies in whether you want the enemy to derail you from purpose or embrace the individuality God placed inside of you. There is no such thing as perfect. Perfectionism is truly what Anne Lamott states, the voice of the oppressor, the enemy of the people. It will keep you insane your whole life. You have to believe that getting it done is much better than making it perfect. Be kind to yourself and embrace the excitement of finishing what you started. Misalignment between calling and content. This can cause great burnout in the making. Make sure that the work you do matches who you are. You want to stand behind something that resonates with your core values and beliefs. You want to believe that this thing you're creating can impact people just the way it would have impacted you when you needed it. This theory of misalignment is like working a job you don't like. Are you able to offer your best self knowing that you don't resonate with the things you're creating? So I leave you with this 4 practical keys to creating it. Let's talk about how to move from intention to execution. Clarity, structure, and obedience. With clarity, you will define what you are called to build. Not everything is yours to create. Don't allow yourself to start comparing what you see online based off of how easy it may look for somebody else, because not everybody shows you the startup. Not everybody shows you the beginning. And though your beginnings may be small, your ladder will be greater. With structure, it sets rhythms that support your creativity, whether it's batching content, scheduling some devotional time for yourself, or mapping out your week. Structure honors your calling because you are now making a commitment to fulfill your purpose. And lastly, obedience. Build even when it's quiet. Faith over applause. You're not creating for likes. You're creating for legacy. And maybe those around you, they don't get it. Maybe those you want to see you and value your product or what you are providing, they don't get it. And that's okay because you're not doing it for them. You will find your people. Better yet, your people will find you. But you have to continue. You have to continue. Don't stop. God doesn't need your perfection. He needs your participation. So let's speak life over our creative process. I create from clarity. I build what reflects my becoming. My work is aligned, intentional, and sacred. I am not behind. I am in rhythm with God's timing. I release perfection and embrace purpose. Let these words settle into your spirit. Say them aloud, add them to your list of affirmations, and let them guide your hands as you build. I love that we have been able to model out that our becoming is a limitless act of the purposeful plans God has placed inside of us, the limitless power that He has offered us, and the limitless potential as long as we believe. After affirming it, I want you to stand devoted to creating it. Remain determined, remain dedicated, because there is someone waiting for you. And it may not be the people you want it to be, but that's okay. So ask yourself, what am I creating this season? Does it reflect who I'm becoming? As I always say, journal it, pray it, and maybe even share it. And if this episode spoke to you, invite someone else into the journey. You never know who's waiting for permission to build what aligns. We went over, if I'm not mistaken, it was affirming it, creating it, and the last one will be pursuing it. How do we fully run after the things that we were made to do? How do we fully embrace the calling? I hope this journey, this season has encouraged you and been a little tap on your shoulder that's telling you keep going. Because I believe in you. I believe anything is possible. Just put your effort towards it and you'll be okay. All right? So next episode we'll be pursuing it, which will be putting it all together. We'll look back, gather what we've learned, and prepare to move forward with grace. Thank you guys for joining me this week. Wishing you the best of luck. Continue to affirm it, continue to walk in purpose, and stay dedicated.